Hi, Arnie.
Hey, Claire.
Hi, Artie.
Ben, Claire, thanks so much for coming out today. Don's in there sleeping. He had a really rough night last night. Got up quite a few times. I'm going to have to leave early because I have to go get my checkup at the brain clinic. But I know he appreciates you, and I appreciate you being here. It really means a lot.
Oh, we're always happy to visit with
Right.
Don. Yeah. It's been a while since we've seen him. How's he been?
Well, unfortunately, Don's slipping a little bit. He doesn't want to be around people, and he gets anxious, and he gets real nervous. And the guys at the post say all he wants to do is talk about war stories. Mm-hmm. What happened with him and me in the war. He doesn't even know how to take off his jacket. And you ask him the last time he went to see a doctor at the VA, he says he doesn't have any doctors at the VA. It's really sad to see him because he was a strong, vibrant man that could do a lot. And it's really tough to see him that way.
Well, of course, Arnie. Are you going to the clinic for the dementia research study that you mentioned to us a couple of months ago?
Do you have dementia, Arnie?
No, I don't have any dementia. I'm just going there to help out with the studies. They want people that are well, and they converse that against the people that are ill. So it's really good to know a little bit more about myself and to learn about my family situation and how I can really help myself going forward.
My grandmother had dementia, too. I didn't think much about it at the time, but she was definitely ill. And I think my aunt had it, too, but we never got it checked out.
Does the study take up a lot of your time?
No, it takes up about a couple hours a month. I really trust the people at the clinic. They've been doing this for a long time, the doctors and the nurses. When I'm there, they run through different tests on me. But you know, the big thing about it is they really listen to me. They hear what I'm saying, and they're very concerned about my well-being. And besides, for participation, you get money for being there and for transportation.
I'm just afraid they're going to find something that I don't want to know about.
That's the whole purpose of going, to learn where you're at today and where you may be. They take a baseline. And aren't you interested in knowing where you're at? And if you do have issues coming up, that you can address those prior to them happening?
That is actually a good way to think about it. What do you do in a research study anyway?
Yeah, I mean, do they tell you if they find something bad? Seems like every time I go see the doctor, it's just bad news. And I haven't had the best experiences with my health care.
The crew that I deal with over there for over 2 years are so professional. They're so knowledgeable, and I trust them. Every year they give me a blood test. They do a brain scan. I can take one study, I can take 2 studies, and I can pick and choose. And if I don't want to do something, I opt out.
I remember all the problems my family had when my grandmother passed, especially with that last year. It would be good if things were better for Claire and the grandkids. Maybe I should call the clinic.
Let me get you some information. Let me write something down here for you.
Okay.
They say the first person to be cured of Alzheimer's is out there somewhere. But if we can help these researchers develop these programs to address Alzheimer's, it really makes a whole lot of sense. With Don, I see what dementia's done to him and how this has taken this individual down, and it's not right. Don was somebody that always cared about his family, cared about his community, and to see the way he is, I feel it's important to honor him in doing something. I've realized that if I participate and you participate in these studies, we can help attack this nasty disease. I think our brave brothers and sisters deserve everything and anything we can possibly do to help them and others in the future.
I couldn't agree with you more. And actually, I can go with you, Dad. I think it'd be something great for us to learn more about together.
Thanks, Claire. It's going to be a lot easier to go with you by my side.
Well, it's time to go. I'll go check on our brother Don.